And welcome back to Let's Play Cook Serve Delicious, day 48. The end of day 47, got dumped by Melanie, which was quite a relief because I no longer had to put burgers on the menu, and took a Crazy Dave bet number 10, which is 50 perfect orders, no combos required. Changed the active menu to have chicken and lobster plus the usual 4 staples. And straight into day 48. Starts with ice cream. Yeah, I've just been outside. My hands are freezing because the day is freezing outside. There's snow on the ground, although it's going to go away in the next 24 hours or so. But darn, my right hand is currently freezing. So it's interesting to use on a keyboard when you can't feel the tips of your fingers and you have to keep bending your hand to try and get some circulation into it. But these are my problems, they're not yours. But if I do completely and utterly mess up at some point, it's because my right hand decided not to cooperate. And I thought I was going to get bad weather today on this day. In the game, I already had bad weather outside with snow. At least I did at the time of recording. By the time this recording actually goes up, who knows? It could be 70 degrees, sunny and warm. As you can see from the nice lady with the hat, this is the second of the 2 required, this is the second of the 3 required safety inspection days that are required for the upgrade to a 3-star restaurant. That's everything under control. And I'm starting to get some feeling back in my hand, which is always nice. Ag! Lobster overload. Need that one because I don't want to fail the safety inspection. Coffee, creamer and a whole sugar. I ain't caught up again. Please feeling come back into my hand. Yes, next time I go outside I've definitely got to wear gloves. Which, I must admit I normally do. I just left them behind and decided not to turn around and go back and get them, which was a mistake. I got 26 perfect orders so far. Only need another 24. Well, only. Hopefully I'll get another 24 before the end of the day. Because it would be annoying if I only ended up with a total of something like 47 orders for the day. So I couldn't win the bet due to lack of people, not due to something I did. Well, it would be a consequence of something I did because the buzz in the restaurant wasn't high enough to get more people to come in. But you know what I mean. So I'm hoping for another 20 orders, which I don't mess up. Right, there we go. I've got a rush hour to go through yet, which should get a large number of them done. And here is said rush hour. always easy, a lobster without sauce. And I would complain about how busy this restaurant currently is. However, I need it to be busy so I can get the orders done. And that'll give me a little bit more buzz. And that's the end of the rush hour. And where do we stand? 45. Oh. Slowly getting feeling back in my right hand. One more. Yep, we should get there. Yeehaw, 50 orders done, so that wins the bet with an hour and a half to spare. And I wonder what we should do differently for day, whatever the next day is. 5. I'm wary about spending the money I've accumulated on the basis that the click and start invention stuff is starting to happen, and hence I'm not sure how much money I need for those, but they are useful to always fund. 618 plus 25 in tips, plus the bet and the perfect day. So that should give me a fair chunk of change. That's the second of the 3 safety events. Oh, someone forgot to tip, so they decided to give me $100 instead. It would have been cheaper if you tipped. Oh, good. The Iron Cook Kitchen has just released some new upgrades for our specialty foods. A perfect day, menu rot, the inspection passed, and there's the money from the bet. Let's eat at Cook Serve Delicious. I kinda wanna. That three words into the first sentence, and I'm already annoyed with this email. I kinda wanna treat myself out today. Now I'm really annoyed with this email. So if anyone is heading to the Cook Serve Delicious restaurant, I'd love to go. Call me at extension 2002 and I'll pay the tip and my meal, of course. I hope they have pizza. Guess I can get something else if they don't. Okay, it was an okay email after the first half of the first sentence. Yes, I'm still a grammar Nazi. Oh, we got here. Yeah, I don't have banana Fosters for that part of the bet. I could almost do the rest. I suppose I could go and buy banana Fosters. Not a big fan of doing them, but at some point I'll have to get them anyway to show them off. Now might be a reasonable time. Just let me go back and check the equipment. I don't have the stove, which is fine. I have all of that. No, I don't. I don't have the to-go carry-out service, which would help my buzz. But it's bloody expensive. I don't have the mail filter. I could buy it and turn it off, but what would be the point? And I can't buy anything else apart from the ED certification, which is not a problem. Okay, there are no extra events. I'm just wondering, well, let's go see what the upgrades for the specialty foods are. I could upgrade the lobster, which would make it a lot more valuable. In fact, pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9 out of the 10 because I've already upgraded the coffee to whatever level it could reach. Well, we will, much as I'm loath to do it, we will buy the banana Foster, because that way we can show it off. It's a rich dish, 5% buzz. Oh, it's for restaurants at 4 stars or higher, which I'm not. Rainy, yeah. Afternoon delight, and it's a big tipper. Well, we've got it now, so now I get to live with it. So I need the breakfast sandwich, banana foster, chicken and pizza. And the chicken's got menu rot. Well, isn't that great? But we'll use it anyway. Oh, pizza. We'll put the pizza in the daily special. We'll take the ice cream and the coffee off. And I need a breakfast sandwich and the banana foster. Breakfast sandwich and the banana foster. And that will do for the active menu for day 49. I've got to accept the bet. I almost skipped that. Nothing else outstanding. Wondering when the next date will turn up, because I'm curious as to who the next person is and what food they will force me to butcher, and when the last catering event will turn up. That's off we go with day 49, and we'll get to watch me screw up banana fosters, and I can't remember. Oh, I need 34 combos. So put butter and sugar in, wait for it to heat up, then cook that. And someone just robbed my restaurant, which is never good. In theory I could try and do that, but I have no idea, so eyes, nose, lips, and could have been that guy for all I know. So that's what you're meant to do, but because the screen was so occupied because I was in the middle of serving something, I didn't get to see his face, or enough of his face to be able to describe it, which is going to cost me a chunk of money from the day's takings, if not a large chunk of money from the day's takings, because I got robbed. What can you say? It's the modern world. They even rob cafes in towers. Disgusting, terrible people. Okay, butter and sugar. Wait for it to heat up. Add bananas. Butter and sugar. Wait for it to heat up. Add bananas. And it obviously cooks quite quickly, because I wasn't expecting it to cook quite that quickly. Okay, we'll do number 6. Tomato, cheese, pepperoni, bacon and onions. 1 butter, sugar. Wait for it to heat up. Come on, heat up. Good boy. Just the cheese. Oh, that's easy. Tomato, cheese and pepperoni. 6 is done. Number 1 is done. Yeah, this is a slightly more stressful, whatever you call these things. Oh god, stop giving me chores in the middle as well. Oh no, you won't. So stop giving me chores, will you? Because that's... That's 4. Do number 6. Tomato, cheese and pepperoni. 3, 2, 1, then number 5. Okay, I think I've caught up for the moment. Yes, if I didn't have a bet on, I would have probably let one of those just fail. But as I had a bet on, I naturally kept trying to do it. It became a little bit more challenging because of that fact. But hopefully we can get most of the required last 10 combos done before the next rush hour. I say most, I doubt we'll get all. And that way I can hopefully, if I screw up the next rush hour, it will be after I've completed the bet. And again, Banana Foster, I obviously need far more practice at. These are foods I don't normally serve. But I'm learning something new, so could be worse. I love the way the fact you've got something called a breakfast sandwich on your menu. It seems to be more popular in the afternoon. Just seems completely and utterly odd. Good. Well, if we get all the one egg and sausage. Rush hour starts. We're only 2 or 3 away. Tomato, cheese, pepperoni and sausage. One's done. Thousand Island cheese, onions and peppers. What was I thinking? Yeah, my brain went into meltdown again. Tomato, cheese, pepperoni, sausage and bacon. 3's done, we need to do number 6. Is it going to... 4's done. Okay, I think we've got through the worst of that. I'm losing track again, but thankfully the rush hour is now over. I love the fact you press the B and S buttons for this one. As in, this is complete BS. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon, UVN. Okay. Yeah, an hour in the day to go. Very little in the way of the day to go. And hopefully that should be it. It is. And another not entirely unstressful day, but managed to achieve it. My income is down to $92 from that day because I got robbed. Thieving bar stewards. And the last 3 that are still required are not completed yet. I will spam for you. I was so moved by your excellent food that I decided to send out 1 million spam emails through my spam servers today with your name on them. Great. Always what you need is a bad name. No need to thank me, the Spam King. So I get buzz. Another free silver ticket. A perfect day. Always nice. Excuse me. Yes, this was the thief that came in. Criminal activity at Cook Serve Delicious. That was a Freudian slip if there ever was one. We are saddened to hear about your recent robbery and theft of $400 at your restaurant, and our efforts to locate the criminal have been dashed due to your inability to provide a proper sketch of said criminal. Please consider taking some drawing classes in case another criminal decides to rob or tries to rob you in the future. Tower security. Menu rot. Sarah wants the date. Oh, great. Lasagna date. Well, we will accept a lasagna date. Means I've got to put lasagna on the menu. Hello. Oh, that's the Beto one. Okay. I have more than $4,000. Rats. Have you got rats you need to get rid of? I should have said that in all my sentences. Have you got rats you need to get rid of? Have you got problems you need dealt with? Call Jimmy the Exterminator, extension 3570. We will deal with all your problems. Trust me, mate, you couldn't deal with the amount of problems I've got. I like food. So do I. Yeah, there's a useless email if there ever was one. We don't have kebabs to do this one, and I'm not going to go buy them because I have enough of a challenge. Alright, we'll remove that from there. Oh, chicken. Right, we'll put the fish in the special, take that out, we'll take that out. Where's the coffee gone? Coffee's there. Ice cream is there. That's the staples back on. It's got a new daily special. And lasagna for the date. Now, I've got, I think, probably enough money to do this. I will upgrade the fish. Upgrade comes with a surplus of rainbow gruza fish to replace your long brown body rakuda fish. Essentially, nothing changes apart from you get a menu price increase, and I fully filled out all 4 stars of the fish, so it's fully upgraded, which, if I didn't already have the Steam achievement, would grant me a Steam achievement, I believe, for the fish. There are some foods which have Steam achievements when you fully upgrade them. I think that's one of them. And I want to keep that 2,500 because I'm expecting one of those invention things to come up in the next few days. Anyway, that ends day 49. As always, have a fun day. If it's not fun, I hope you're being paid for it. And if you're not being paid for it, well, stop doing whatever you're doing. See you next time. Bye.